Welcome to Big Dog Talk Sports, and in this video we're going to talk about one of the greatest tennis players to ever step foot on the court, and that is none other than the great Serena Williams. Alright, let's get right to it. Serena Williams comes from Compton, California, and she became a professional tennis player at the age of 14. She played in the Bell Challenge, which was held in Quebec, Canada. She lost to Andy Miller in the qualifying round, but being 14 years old, becoming a professional tennis player, professional anything, that's an achievement in itself. She did participate in any games in '96, but in 1997 she scored two huge wins in the Ameritech Cup Chicago. Serena Williams was ranked 304th in the world, and she scored upsets against Mary Pierce, who was ranked 7th, and Monica Seles, who was ranked 4th. Serena Williams was the lowest ranked player to beat two top 10 players in the same tournament in the Open era. Lindsay Davenport, she was the one that eliminated Serena in the semifinals. Serena finished the year 1997 ranked 99th. In 1998, along with Max Mirnyi, Serena Williams won the Wimbledon and the US Open's mixed double titles. She won 3 double titles with her sister Venus Williams as well. She finished the year ranked 20th in singles. In 1999, Serena Williams, she cracked the top 10. In March, she won her first Tier 1 title. It was the Everett Cup. Serena won the US Open by defeating Lindsay Davenport in the final. And with her sister Venus, they won the doubles titles as well. In the year 2000, Serena Williams, she finished the year ranked 6th. Along with her sister Venus Williams, she won the gold medal for doubles at the Olympics in Sydney, Australia that year. You start seeing the ascension of Serena Williams' career at this point. 2000 to 2010 was the age of Serena Williams, man. Let me break this down for you. Check this out, man. From the year 2000 to the year 2010, Serena Williams won 32 titles. This includes the US Open. She won in 2002 and 2008. The Australian Open, she won in 2003, 2005, 2007, 2009, and 2010. And in Wimbledon, she won in 2002, 2003, 2009, and 2010. So as you can see, as far as women's tennis go, 2000 to 2010 was the age of Serena. In the year 2011, Serena Williams, she finished the year ranked 12th. She won 2 titles. She finished with a record 22-3, and she only played 6 tournaments. At one point of the year, she fell way down in the ranking. She was ranked 169th after losing to Marion Bartoli in the Wimbledon. But, 2023 record, 2 titles, only played 6 tournaments. Still a pretty good year. One thing about Serena Williams, though, man, she suffered a lot of injuries throughout her career. Especially to this point, but she still managed to have 40 titles up until this point. 2012, Serena, she started off the year shaky. First half of the season, she had some injuries and some L's. Second half of the season, though, Serena, it was back to business for Serena Williams. She won 33 times and only caught 1 loss. She won 5 titles, and she won the Wimbledon for the 4th time in her career. It was back to business for Serena the second half of the season. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to throw in a fun fact right here. During the Wimbledon, Serena Williams set a record. She served 24 aces in a match. Imagine that, 24 aces, man. Like, you don't even get a chance to to hit the ball back to her. No chance of retaliation. She bombed it and couldn't do nothing about it. And I'm gonna throw in another fun fact right behind that, man. She recorded the most aces in the tournament. She had 102 in that Wimbledon. No male or female served 102 aces in one tournament, besides Serena Williams, who most people see as the GOAT. And a lot of people see her as the GOAT, not just the women's tennis, but the sport in general. I mean, it's hard to argue. Alright, y'all, let's get to the year 2016. On the date September 5th, 2016 to be exact. This day marked the 186th consecutive week of Serena Williams being ranked #1 in the world. She tied Steffi Graf's record of 186 consecutive weeks. She ended up losing that #1 spot though when Angelique Kerber won the U.S. Open. Serena Williams, she got eliminated in the semifinals of that tournament when she lost to Karolina Pliskova. 2017, Serena Williams won the Australia Open. 2018, in the Wimbledon, Serena was given the 25th seed. Now, there was a lot of controversy with this because a lot of people felt like they only gave her this because her reputation and her success from the past. Because at this time, she was ranked 181 in the world. Even Serena Williams herself said she didn't expect to be seeded. But regardless, she was running through people in the tournament. She was dominating, but eventually she lost in the final to Angelique Kerber in that Wimbledon. From 2018 up until 2020, Serena didn't win any titles. Injuries, pregnancy. She lost in the finals at the Wimbledon and the U.S. Open in the year 2019. 2020, though, Serena Williams finally won again. She won the Auckland Open, which is also known as the ASB Classic. 2021, she played a 1,000th match, man, 1,000 matches. That was against Nadia Podoroska. She defeated Serena Williams in straight sets in the second round of the Italian Open. June 29th, Serena Williams suffered another injury. And then she had to pull out of the Wimbledon, because of that injury. Then she had to pull out of the U.S. Open because of a leg injury, man. Like I said, she suffered through a lot of injuries through her career, man, unfortunately. 2022, Serena Williams, man, she retired. She ended her legendary career September 2022. So let's break it down, man. Serena Williams' record as a professional tennis player was 858 wins, 156 losses, which means she finished with an 85% winning percentage. She finished fourth all time in WTA history. She has a total of 98 titles, man, 73 of them being singles. She has 4 Olympic gold medals, man. And when it came to Grand Slam tournaments, she has a win percentage of 86%. Serena Williams, she's not looked at as just one of the greatest tennis players of all time. She's looked at as the greatest tennis player of all time, male or female. She's looked at as the GOAT, the greatest, the Michael Jordan of tennis, the Tom Brady of tennis. Serena Williams is looked at as the greatest tennis player to ever hold a racket. And not even just that, it's even higher than that. A lot of people will argue that Serena Williams is Mount Rushmore of sports, period. No matter what sport. Tennis, soccer, football, basketball, hockey, curling, archery, swimming, synchronized swimming, whatever. All sports. Spades, the dog shows they have on ESPN, bowling, no matter what sport, man. Horse racing. They say that Serena Williams is Mount Rushmore of sports, man. That's how great this lady is. I hate to see her retire, man, but she's been doing this for almost 30 years. She has nothing to prove. She wants to be with her family. She earned everything she got. Tell me what y'all think about Serena Williams, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Big Dog is out.